Okay, hello. Let's go for take 3. The first thing that came to my mind, look, you users have to talk. I hope that's a button on your mouse, so yeah, I don't have to move any fingers, but you must be able to talk to your team every single second without letting your guard down, or like make sure you can still move and everything. So if you use push to talk and you have to like press the button you have to like move the finger real far away. If you use a side mouse button, it's gonna be fine. So yeah. Then we have 4 people in team chat. One of them is you, then we have our Thera and the duo. I don't know. I think it took Anna. Yeah. I hope I see some team communication. Then, what's with that reticle? Like, you play Reinhardt, you have no accuracy. Like, you don't have to aim. The only thing you have to do is like shoot a fire strike every once in a while. So that means like the reticle doesn't have to be so big. Like, it's the same size as the payload. I think it's too big, so the players can hide behind it. But that's a personal opinion. I wouldn't make it yellow at all too, because it matches so many colors in the map, and so you're gonna like lose your payload every once in a while. My colors are that I use for my reticles are purple or light green. You can see them very well. Just a tip: I would definitely make the payload, the reticle like 20 points smaller. Yeah, my tip. Because you use this reticle for every character, but like every character is different. I think you use every setting for the same character. Like when you play D.Va and Mercy in this thing, in this game, and you have the same reticle, and you play different. Like you play different with every character you have. So make custom reticles for everything. There are even guides on YouTube how to make custom reticles, like a reticle for every character, like if it's just like that. I can probably leave you a link towards the video like that. Maybe you can take a look at it. Okay, so see what happens here. You already heard that they have a Bastion. You can see it right here. The Zarya goes in to get some charge from her bubble, but then she's probably gonna run back. You know there is a Bastion, and he's just gonna obliterate you even when you put your shield up. So what you do, you just like wait till the payload comes by and you hide behind it with your shield up or not. That's a great way to get rid of the Bastion, because you're gonna have to replace himself, and when he replaces the Pharaoh or the Widowmaker you have, is gonna kill him. But what you do here is you just like, hey, shoot my shield, I got one, instead of hiding behind the payload and making it move forward. But okay, I see you realized you made a mistake when your berry is fully depleted and you wait again. See what I mean? Like here you can hide behind the payload without getting shot or taking maximum damage. Then, okay, you saw the Hanzo go to the left. Okay, he's not there anymore, you think. He's gone, okay, fine. No, it's not. You should have said to your team, like, hey team, our Hanzo, the enemy Hanzo is going to our back lines, or hey, there's an enemy in the back line, watch out, or go kill him, something like that. But see what happens 2 seconds after you 1, 2, bam, Hanzo killed, Thera Hanzo killed Mora. That could have been solved by one single call out, like, hey, Hanzo is behind us. But okay, now Hanzo killed 2 players of your team and no one did something about it. Like, see, we're just following that D.Va, okay. Hanzo is still there. I think the Zarya is going for a hand right now. She's gonna kill him right now. There we go. you're grouping up because you're Anna, you're Moira.
Dude, heal me, please.
The Pharaoh is getting a little bit cocky there. You can always say something about that. You can say like, hey, come on. What was this? Like, I'm gonna close this here. 1, 2, 3 players of your team, 2 players of their team. They're 2 healers, you're 2 tanks and a healer. What's holding you back to just whack that Brigitte and the Anna in the face with your hammer? She even closes the distance, and you're still holding your shield up against the flail, which doesn't do anything. And the Anna, if she sleeps you, it doesn't matter because she's like hitting non-stop. Like she's going aggressive, swinging that flail. So nothing can go wrong unless you wait too long, and you're waiting too long, and the Winston's gonna return, and this could have ended horribly, but you got lucky. The Anna killed here. Now the Winston is because you waited too long with the battle. You killed them now, but I think if you like didn't wait there too long, you're extending the battles a little bit. And tried like make the battles faster. Same as here. You got shot by the Hanzo. You heard him. You see him. Still no call out. You hit him. Glad that the Zarya hit it there. But otherwise the Hanzo would have escaped freely and probably spawn fucked one of your character. So call it out. Call out's an important thing. Okay. This thing, like, we came out of the gate, the enemy's waiting for us to come around. Talk to your team like, hey, I got my ultimate. Probably Anna has her ultimate. You can ask her to combo something. Like, here you discussed, like, what we're gonna do. Like, are we gonna go, like, a crazy Earthshatter in the next fight? Are we going for Graviton? Because, like, this Zarya is like, hey, I've got Graviton. But the thing the Zarya does like wrong here, she's like, hey, I got Graviton, but she doesn't mean like, hey, I've got Graviton. She means like, hey, I'm gonna do it right now, every single second. And she pushes forward, and you should have realized she's going to go for her ult. She says like, actually, like, hey, Zarya, come back, because it's not gonna go well. The only player you have here is, I think, you're McCree, because he's gonna die because he's in the back lines of the enemy. So it's gonna be fire at will. She's oldest. You can luckily hit a little fire strike.
Mercy, please. Someone change to mercy.
And Zarya died. So
oh my god.
You could have saw it. Okay. Nice block, girl. I'm glad you chose for the block instead of the
guy.
That's for you. Your Earthshatter was fine, unless like they have new Earthshatter which you cannot. Where the payloads is annoyingly, yeah, they changed something, but I forgot what exactly because I don't play Reinhardt that often. Yeah, here you. Okay, your 2 healers died, but you're full health, and Zarya is like full health, and I think she's like the size of her beam, she's getting like a 50 power or 40. When she dives in, she'll get to 100. You are on 87% of your ult. So what I think you should do now is like push the D.Va and the Winston is standing there. The D.Va's half health and the Winston is 1/4 of his health. There's no one to heal them at the moment. I'm saying at the moment. Oh yeah, there is the Anna, but there is the Anna. You could have played it 2 ways. You play defensively, but my opinion, you should play aggressively. Because your Pharah is still there, and she's gonna deal an enormous amount of damage. And then you push the payload inside. What can you do? You choose for a payload. It's okay. And now you go play aggressive. Okay. It's a mix. You extend your battles a little bit too much, I think. But yeah, this is extending too much. This is unfortunate. Like the Hanzo was a great one, but he didn't get anyone except for Zarya, but it's not important. The Mora is taking out Pharah, so you don't have to worry about that. That's cool. You push the payload inside. Here, another break moment. See, there's no one to see except for that Anna. So say, hey, I got my Earth Setter. Hey Anna, do you have your nanobies? Ask for Ferris. Oh, ask for Alec, or look for combos with
Payload, good payload.
Yeah, the payload. You should
Always leave the payload wild.
You should stay with the payload because you're a tank, but that doesn't mean if you leave it once, it's a bad thing. Pharaoh could have pushed the payload a little bit. That Earth Setter, you got the Diva solo Earth Setter because the rest was too far away. Fine.
Ah, shit.
But okay. That's unfortunate. I thought that was really funny when I saw it. But yeah, this Pharaoh is like being cocky the entire game. You can say something about that in a friendly way, not in an aggressive way, because then she's gonna be tilted. But yeah, you can always say like, "Hey Pharaoh, relax" or something. It will raise morale a little bit or make everyone a bit positive. Like infamous dudes, like, "Hey, I got gold elands." That doesn't mean anything. And you can say it to him like, it's not important. Gold elands. I think he played. I don't know. I think he played Diva. I have no idea, but yeah, just tell him to not be cocky and just play the game and relax. It helps. I realized it. This thing, like, you were hovering about Reinhardt, you wanted to take him, and suddenly you got a Diva and a Zarya, and then you change your mind. If you want to play Reinhardt, just click on Reinhardt. So I'm gonna skip this part right now.
Stream engaged. I'm here.
We're in the battle. Start. I think you should do it like you're flying parachuting. You have a look of this. You should have searched for it, but you got a lucky look. We have here enemy Winston, we have here enemy Diva, we have here enemy McCree, and we have here enemy Anna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still one character, and I think it's a Genji because you see circles right at your face. Call it out like, hey, they have this, and this. So it means your team is not gonna have an unexpected surprise of a Doomfist in their back because they know they have a McCree, a Genji, and shit like that. Like, give a call out, say what they have. Yeah, that's all about it. I know. Okay, they don't have a Genji. Oh yeah, I think they do. I forgot. But, oh, sorry. Forgot the most valuable thing to say. You're standing still. Why are you standing still? It's like the worst thing to do. Like, it's basically saying, hey, shoot me in the head. I want to die. Because you're standing still. They have a McCree. He's going to walk or above this scene and shoot down on you. 2 headshots and you're dead. Or walk underneath and shoot you then 2 headshots in the face and you're dead. Because you are standing still. There's no one to instantly protect you from 2 headshots. So just always keep zigzagging, keep wandering around. Because you're not immortal. You don't have 600 health. You only have 200, and you have a staff where you can heal people with. You have a little pistol, but you don't use that as often as you use the staff. So, right as I say you standing still, the McCree can counter you. Look at that. The McCree was coming from behind. If it was a little bit faster, you were dead. But the Pharaoh was there to draw his attention away. But he could have been unfortunate right there and maybe lose the battle. But there is survive everyone. This is great. Like, you can just heal the Reinhardt who's getting slapped in the face and you're healing.
This is not your time.
Oh, pay attention to this, really. You're Anna. Oh god, died by the Winston, and you start shooting him. Anna dies. the Winston goes for you. D.Va's low. Instant dives. Everyone did.
Can you switch to push it?
You lost that fight because one single mistake. Like, I'll tell you how you could have won this.
I'm taking care.
Very simple. Ryan's back.
This is
D.Va's
not
back.
your time.
You realize your Anna's getting shot. You fly towards her. You heal her. The moment you fly towards her, you say to your team, "Hey, there's an Anna Anna is getting dived by the Winston," or "Hey, Winston is in the back line killing our Anna," and they'll turn around and come back. Anna, you just heal her. Then the D.Va and the Reiner will come back to kill the Winston with you. Anna will survive, but what you do is take your gun. Why would you take your gun? You're not gonna like do 600 damage at 1 second. But the thing you could do is like keep on healing the Anna and hoping she could have she would stay alive a little bit longer. I know since the new update, Winston out, he damages Mercy, but still, you could have done so much more than just shooting, because you just let her die. The thing is, now you're here alone. Still, nobody knows you're here. Why not? Because you didn't call it out. You didn't say, "Hey, there's a Winston, I'm gonna help Anna with me," or something like that. But that's huge. So the D.Va's like critical health now. You see, low health, critical. She doesn't know like where's Mercy, but you are gone. You're getting. Now it's your time to die to the Winston. So what you do? He's gonna hit you.
I need healing.
You're just gonna fly with 100 HP, save her. But he can dive too, so he's just gonna jump you, kill you, lose the lost battle.
Can you switch to push it?
So, callouts are important. Or just communication in general. Because our Ryan died there, our D.Va's dead.
We are.
And our Bastion and our thing is pushing in. Just say, "Hey,
I need
Bastion,
healing."
come back. Hey, Bastion, come back." He just jumps in the fight. Okay. Bad. Orion is back at it again.
Shit, DPS.
Winston dives you, you fly towards Ryan. Okay. Winston gets nano. You run back, and you go back in. It's not wrong to run away from a fight, you know. Definitely not when you're the Mercy. So what you should have done is just like run back behind the Bastion, or you run away. Run around and went in the other tunnel to save Ryan. Or you just healed the Bastion so we could kill the Winston. And you would have survived, dude. The team had much bigger chance to survive than attack. Here, you're standing still. The Anna is standing still. I think she's typing in. It's, also, you're at 97% of your ult. Say, "Hey, I almost have Valkyrie." Hello, it's okay. Okay, so half your team died. Pharah is pushing in. You can always ask for your Pharah to switch right now and the Bastion, because we have no need of a Bastion and a Pharah, because the Pharah is getting countered by the D.Va, the Winston, the McCree, and their Anna. So just
Mercy,
ask,
heal
like,
me, please. Don't heal the Pharah through.
I'm gonna pause the video right here because it's like a lot of talking. The Bastion can switch, because he's getting countered by every dive. If you get dived by 3 characters and then get antinated, he's dead. That like, just ask him to switch. Ask Ferret to switch. Get a new team composition of DPSs, and then the fight would have been a lot different. Okay, what happens here? Like, "Hey, Mercy, can you heal me? Don't heal the Pharah." That's cockiness. That's just cockiness. Because he thinks he's better than the Pharah. Because he's playing alright. He's playing D.Va. He's probably on fire and he made a lot of kills. You can say it like, "Hey, guy, relax. I choose for a heal. I'm trying my best here." That's something like that. Just like say, like, "Hey, you relax too. I'm trying my best." He's probably trying his best, and yeah, you will raise morale again, and then you have a better match. Okay, let's move on. The thing I noticed here is something annoying. Winston dives you. You run back. You heal the Anna, so she's gonna survive. The Diva returns to get the Winston from behind. What do? You run back, and you go back in. What was the reason to go back in? You are getting hit by a Winston while our Anna is getting hit by the Winston, so one of you would die unless you run away. But you go back in for no reason, because your light beam, like a beam of health, is long enough to like stand in the other side of the room and heal Anna from where she entered, running away. So just run away, run, and while healing Anna, no, you go back in. You're gonna die. The Anna is like already behind you. You don't have to like be there healing in front of, because the Diva's nano boosted, so she's gonna do a lot of damage. The Anna will survive because you healed her already. You did, and just because you didn't want to run back, it's not wrong to run back. You're not weak when you run back. You're a healer. You don't have like 600 health like the Diva. The only way you can heal yourself is not taking damage away. You don't do crazy amount of damage, so run back. Okay, you're gonna die here. The Winston dies too. That's something. The Winston could have died without you dying. So, what happens next? You have your Valkyrie. Hey team, I got Valk.
Ich bin da. Let me get you past.
Okay. This is fine. You're standing in the back line trying to heal the Diva from behind. Try not to stand in the open too much. This was a decent positioning, because... And now you push in. Okay, the thing here, like, as a Mercy, or as... Maybe you can promote yourself to team captain. I don't know. Your Reinhardt is to the right of you. Your Diva is right in front of you. Your Anna is next to you healing the Diva. But there's like this Winston. He's not with his team. I know he's a dive character, but we have 2 dive characters. Like, try to make them work together. Like, hey, come a little bit back, Winston, so we can heal you too. Or like, hey, Winston, communicate with Diva to dive. To have a better dive. To dive better and make more kills. That's what I wanted to say. But no, he's just standing in the back, maybe killing the Genji a little bit. Try and just communicate and make your team work better together, a little bit better. This is what I like the most, is like you heard the McCree. Oh shit, it's like really hard to find. You heard the McCree. You heard the McCree. I'm sorry. You look behind to see a McCree. The McCree standing right here. Maybe you didn't notice, but the thing is, like, hey, like, maybe you weren't sure, but you heard something. Like, hey team, I think there's a McCree behind. Hey, watch out! I think the McCree's gonna back focus or something like that, and definitely warn our Anna, because she's gonna die. Look, 1, 2, 3, Anna died. What do you do now? You see a McCree right in front of you. Yeah, definitely take out your gun. No, call out, say, hey, the McCree's really behind us. I'm glad you're Farah's side, and for some reason Reinhardt's side too. But that should have been a call out and not just a thought.
Where does it go?
Okay, we have a soldier selling this instead of a Farah right now. I think that's fine. You ult? This is something where you need to pay attention to. What you can see here is, like, you're seeing the Anna death on the ground. You want to arrest her, I know that. But you have a Winston right here. You have a Reinhardt right here. And you have your Diva right here. Your Diva is critical. That means she's gonna die pretty soon. your Winston is near that fight, so if D.Va die, your Winston's gonna die. While you res Anna, they're gonna take a lot of damage while you are flying around with your ult. You could have healed them all at the same time. Problem does you could heal them at the same time with your Val, because it's still halfway through. So you're going for a res while D.Va was critical. You come back and you see this. D.Va got shot out of mech. Or Winston is on critical health. 1, 2, 3. The Winston dead. Reinhardt makes an escape, like a lucky escape. I don't know how he did it. The D.Va is still somewhere in that mush pit. 1, 2, 3. D.Va dead. Reinhardt survived. The only way Reinhardt survives right here, because that nano boost of Anna, that's maybe something lucky. But I think if he kept on healing instead of rezzing the Anna, I don't think all 3 tanks would have survived, but definitely two of the tanks would have survived. And then this Reinhardt still has his Anna nano boost. It's gonna end soon, but he doesn't know that. So what he does is he charges in, he slams the hammer on the ground somewhere random. You fly in with him. You fly in to his death. You fly to your death because he's like behind all the enemies, like in the middle of all the enemies. You fly towards him and you end up inside a Winston, next to an Anna, under a Genji. 1, 2, 3. You got shot. 1, 2, 3. You're getting targeted. Bam, you're dead. Reinhardt dies because he's in the middle of a dead zone. The thing is like, hey Reinhardt, don't charge in or don't play so aggressive on that moment. And then you wouldn't have charged in. Like, don't charge in into a death thingy. But just tell your team to not play aggressive instead. Here we go again. This. He's getting shot. He dies next to you. He dies literally here, so they're all looking at this position. There's a Genji that's sliced through you. What's gonna happen to you if you just stand still to rest this character? When there's a Ryan slapping the Genji, not focusing on you to put your shield up. You got stunned, and 1, 2, 3, you die. Don't rest mid-fight, like, you're gonna lose more than you gain. The thing is, if you kept on healing there, you wouldn't have died. The soldier, if he had an ult, he could come back to his ult. And you wouldn't have had this. But there you go. There's something... There's a big decision which could have made a win or a loss too. The possibility to go to the D.Va right here or the weak Winston right here. D.Va's getting shot at by probably everyone because that's why she got shot out of mech. She's like a little 150 bomb coming out of there, which she's gonna prioritize. She's gonna get prioritized by the enemy, just getting shot in the face. I bet it. I watched the video already, but I know when you're around the corner, she's gonna die. The thing you do, walk to the right and start healing the Winston. The Winston can place a bubble down. He can jump around. He can do a lot. She just can shoot and die easily. You run to there, you die. Look to your right. There's a Winston. If you walked around that corner, you could have healed him. See, because you didn't heal him, the Winston died. If you healed the Winston, the Reinhardt could have come back, the Brigitte could have gone back safely, and probably the soldier, probably died too. But yeah, it's annoying. You lost a round, but it was possible to win this. I'll like hold the line a little bit. Okay, be right back. think you're gonna play Mercy. No, you're gonna play Diva right now. Yeah. There's something I want to say about your Diva playstyle. The thing you see again is the same yellow reticle, which I hate. Here you're just like shooting a little bit. You do 2 damage with the little primary fire because it's so far away. You deal, I would say no damage, but yeah, the rockets do deal damage, but yeah, doesn't matter if it's there. But then now they're getting closer, and you're still shooting, but it's still too far away to deal damage. But look at your health, 675. You have 2 healers. The thing you could do is just like jump on this sign here. You can walk on this. Jump on it. Jump down on this. Shoot. Deal. When you're there, your rockets will be charged again. Your defense matrix will be available to fly away. Then when you're taking like, when you're reaching the 300 health, be ready to fly away and get healed again. And then do the same again, like make the circle of damage. Now you're not dealing anything. You're just letting them fire at you while the Bastion is getting shot at. The Reaper is gonna backfuck you. They all focus them. This is the first call out in the entire game. Reaper. That's the only thing you heard, but still, it's something. I should have heard more call outs in the entire game, but one. You're gonna get naded right here. You're weak. Okay, you're dead here. Half your team dies. What is that aim? Like, you're like hitting from here to here while he's just standing here zigzagging a little bit. Let's see again. 1, 2, 3, you're gonna get him. Look. Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. I think your accuracy is way too high for like, I play at the like a very low sensitivity myself, but it's just because my aim is perfect. Like, try and lower your sensitivity a little bit. Okay, so you could have already killed him, but you're just zigzagging. It's 97 health. It's 97. You jump down, you shoot a McCree, a Winston, and a Diva. They see you, you get dived. The Diva's just stupid, but look what you could have done here.
We group up.
Bam. Hannah said group up, or your Brigida said group up. Go back, run to your team. That's the safest thing to do. You're not gonna kill the McCree. I'm sorry, but your aim is not good enough to kill him. You're not gonna do anything against the Winston or the Diva unless they don't see you. But they saw you when you jumped down. So run back to your team. Group up with your team. You have 79 health. You're not gonna get your mag with 37. You have to like have. If you aim well, you can get your mag back easily on a tank. But yeah, you're gonna jump down here. You're gonna get. It's lucky that the Diva didn't kill you. The Reaper got healed, and then you die. Annoying, but there's something really important that you haven't done in the entire game, and it's together with communication. It's your awareness of enemy teams. There's gonna be a great example coming right, like on the last 10 seconds. So, yeah. Right. You're playing aggressive, like 30 seconds. You can play a little bit aggressive, it doesn't matter. Don't overextend though, because that's bad at all. Aggressive is fine. That enemy Reaper is now playing very aggressive. He's going for his payload, he's shooting Orion. He killed Orion. The Reaper already did deal an enormous amount of damage on your team. Definitely on the Orion and some other characters, but I don't know who he killed. But he killed a lot of players already, and he deals a lot of damage. So that means he's gonna have his ult charged. So that means it's gonna hurt. Yeah. So he's weak. Okay. He runs for the health back. There he goes. You could have seen that coming, like, hey, Reaper's gonna ult, because he hasn't used his ult in the entire game. But the best thing is, he's getting nano boosted, so he's not dealing a little bit of damage. He's dealing an enormous amount of damage. So, what you should have said, like, hey, I think Reaper's gonna do an ult, because if he was, like, standing right here, he would have touched the payload, and they wouldn't have lost the game. It's unfortunate, but you were dying because you think you cannot. There's no need to defense matrix an enemy nano boosted ulting Reaper, because he got lucky. You got lucky. He was too far away from the pale, but look, 1 HP. You would have died. Your Ana died. The Brigida would not kill the Reaper because there's a Mercy coming there. It ended. You got slapped and off. You're gonna die. No way in hell you were gonna win that final fight if he didn't touch the payload. So just take your distance a little bit of the Reaper.
Prepare to attack.
Okay, I think you're gonna end as a Mercy.
Mache mich dich.
Yeah. Okay, here the Pharah is just staggering a little bit. Oh, unfortunate. He gets shot. No worries, no worries. Then you're hiding behind the payload. You're hiding behind the lock. Hey team. Our hand just got killed by a Reaper. How did he do it? Oh, he's in our back lines. So what do you say? Hey team, there's a Hanzo in our back line. There's a Reaper in our back. Please watch out or take him down. Something like that. And then they've targeted him. The Reiner realized it when he got shot twice already. The Reaper wasn't even far away, and you just like, okay, let's rest that hand. The Reinhardt was whacking the Reaper. You didn't ask for a shield, so what you didn't do was, or you should have stand it right here behind this wall so you were safe. But now you're in the middle of the field. The payload is a little bit farther away than you are, so you're getting shot. That was a Hanzo arrow, I'm 100% sure. You would have died there if he had a better aim. Like, don't dress like mid-fight or like too crazy dress. There you go. Reinhardt charges in like a buffoon. You follow him like a buffoon. This was unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I think you're looking at the Reinhardt. I don't know why. It can be two reasons. Or you want to res him, or you wanted to use him to fly away. But you're looking directly at him. So I think you want to res him, but you res the hands already, so you're wasting precious time looking at something you cannot res because you don't know. I think you don't know when your res is available, like how long it takes to get a new res. It takes a while, okay? So know your recharge times to heal things. There's someone in the back line. It's enemy Ana. No, it is important to still call it out. But yeah, you won this game. Look at this. You could have won this game 2 rounds ago already. Yeah, I'm just gonna list up some things you should work on what's gonna make you better, and when you reach, I'm gonna make you definitely reach platinum if you listen at my tips. First step is communication. There is no communication towards your team. If you have a team that's in voice chat, like half your team was in voice chat right here, talk to them, give call out, be friendly to them and just give call outs, help each other out. But if they're not in team chat, like don't bother them like spamming chat, join team chat, but like use your XWC buttons where you say like, hey, group up, hey, I need healing, hey, my ultimate is at 70%. Yeah, that's the most common used things. That's sort of communication, so that's gonna help a lot. But the things I saw in the match was no communication at all. There was the guy, the Pharaoh guy. He was like being salty the entire time by just, hey Anna, you suck, shit like that. The Devo was salty at one time. So just like be positive against each other. Just be. I hear 2 callouts, and one was that hey Reaper, and the other one was hey group up. That's the only thing. So that's something. Then the second thing is, excuse me. The second thing is awareness. Awareness is really important. Awareness about whether you're gonna get backfucked by like a McCree, like you had on the end of the map where you killed your Anna, or whether your enemy Reaper is gonna do an ult. You have to track your enemy ultimate. Like, hey, did they already do an ult? Or are they close to an ult? Did they make a lot of kills so they're close to their ult? Something like that. And call it out to your team too. It's like, hey team, the Reaper's gonna ult soon, or I think the Reaper has his ult. The same as if you're like shooting the Winston dives a lot of character and he making a lot of kills, he's gonna have an ult. If the Mercy's healing the enemy Winston the entire time, she's gonna have an ult. Something like that. They're all ults and they're all important. So if you know they're gonna ult, your team's not gonna have a big surprise receiving an ult that you know was coming. The same counts for your ults. Like call out when you're ulting, call out when you have your ult, and communicate like when to do a combo. Like you're playing Reinhardt, you're cheddar, combo it with your Anna while you get a nano boost. Call it out like, hey Anna, do you have a nano boost? Hey Anna, do you want a nano boost me when I charge? Something like that. Also the regular call outs. Hey Zarya, shield me so I can charge in. Hey Zarya, like bubble me, something like that. Or also like the Zarya charged into the Graviton. Hey Zarya, come back. There's no need to do to push. All things like that are important. The third point is positioning. Your positioning was sometimes it was better at the end, but still, never stand still. You're like basically a shooty McFace. Just shoot me in the face. There's gonna be a time where like when they have a God Widow and she's like, the second you stand still, you're gonna be headshotted and dead. Yeah, so never stand still. Even when you're a Reinhardt or something, never stand still. Know when to play aggressive and know when to hold down. The entire game I saw you extend battles that didn't have to be extended. Like you with the Brigitte and the Anna, you're gonna out damage and you're gonna kill them really fast if you just whack them in the face instead of holding your shield up. Yeah, like or a Winston standing alone, just whack him in the face. Don't hold your shield up for something else. Play a little bit more aggressive, but make sure if you're gonna play aggressive, you have your Anna with you, or your healer, or any one of your team. Best is your entire team, so they know what you're doing and they can help you with what you're doing. The thing is, Gracie rests with Mercy. You're just going mid-fight, resting someone, which makes sure you cannot heal, so you cannot protect your teammates with your heals, but you're resting someone else, so it can make you lose the game, as you saw with the soldier at the end. What points did I suit? Oh yeah, prioritizing. You did fine, like, when there's a Mercy or an enemy hand, know who to take first, or know who to kill first, or scare away first. Because if you're taking the wrong person, the entire fight can go wrong in a second. Like, you have to focus a little bit. If there's a big battle coming on, you want to have to be like, have an advantage of the big battle. Same as positioning. High ground is key. So make sure you can shoot the enemy, or you can see your team, while your enemy can't see or can't shoot you. That means high ground. You have a big overview. You can get toward. You get everywhere you want to be, in a very fast amount of time. So go find high grounds. Go find big like places you cannot get shot from, because you're hiding there, while not letting your team down. I think the swords is gonna be sort of everything. I'm gonna think about something. I think I sorted something, and that's really enough to get towards the platinum and higher if you use these tips. If you got any questions for me, or if you want to try it again when you reach platinum and it's still not working out, or you want to try another character like a Doomfist or something, you can always contact me again on the site. And bye bye.